Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys? Hope you're all doing well this week. That card wants to come out. All right, some kind of wish fulfillment. Keeping something to yourself. It's an energy of a little bit of caution, being careful what you wish for. I think there's this, I think you have a person who's heading in your direction here, someone who's trying to make up their mind about something. This is generally someone a little impatient, in a rush. It's also an energy of somebody who rushes in too quickly before they know. So someone here is keeping something to themselves just a little bit. Making up their mind, trying to decide, right? Careful what they wish for, but it could be telling you that as well. It's a little guarded energy, a little blocked. You may not believe somebody, and I feel like what it's telling you, this is a relationship energy for some of you. This is an energy of sort of pushing somebody away. It's an energy of being blocked. Energy of not necessarily believing, standing up for your beliefs. I feel like there's someone here that kind of is rushing into something but they're not sure about. So be careful what you wish for. Make sure that you really know anyone who's coming towards you that's trying to rush you into anything as well. It's a little guarded energy. There's something coming to an end though. So some of you may I feel like it's going to go positive. There's an energy of letting go of something, looking back at all this hard work. Something is over. You may have pushed somebody away or blocked them or vice versa. This card can mean a lot of things. It's an energy of standing up for your beliefs, standing up for what you believe in. But it's also, when I see it like this, it's not really believing someone really knows what they want. Maybe you've rushed into situations before, or you've had people do that with you. But something is over. It's putting you behind, moving towards something more successful, feeling a little beat up, a little bit worn out. Maybe it's also an energy where you're rushing to finish something. You feel like you're not going to get it in time. A little careful what you wish for. It could be that simple. But look at that. King of Pentacles energy. This is definitely grounded, practical, someone who's definitely focused on finances, stability. This is someone who likes things to be stable. They like to know ahead, like to plan ahead what they're doing. So this is an interesting energy here. Aries. Somebody here who's single. Someone is looking back at all their hard work. I think you got a person here who is planning to reach out, possibly. They're letting go of something. It could be somebody who's just trying to complete some work. Now, if you're dating somebody or you have someone around you, they may be in a rush to finish their work, to make plans. Okay, this is someone who's making plans for the future. They're looking out for themselves. This is someone who takes care of themselves. I feel like you got someone who's planning to do something. It's like they want to have time to get cleaned up. They want to do their hair. It could be yourself, could be them. This is somebody who likes to prepare for success. This is someone who always looks like they're going somewhere, but very grounded, very earthy kind of energy. Aries, what have you got going on? We have the Star. So some of you, I feel there's an energy of somebody who's finishing something. They're completing something. It's over. It's finished. Could be a work project, but it's telling you not to rush through it. Be careful what you wish for. Okay. Be careful what you believe. A little guarded, a little defensive. Okay. It's about taking responsibility, being responsible to finish something and to move towards success. So if you're trying to rush through something, it's telling you to slow down a little bit, okay? Plan, be careful, be meticulous, do things in a responsible manner. It's also someone who's looking out for themselves, taking care of business, taking care of the house and the home, someone who has everything they need. It's an energy of burdens. Someone's releasing some burdens, some kind of baggage. I think you got a person who wants to court you. It's looking like you got someone who wants to court you. Someone's ready to move towards love. It's also a decision of doing what you love, making a choice between two jobs that you love. But I'm definitely seeing a courting card, somebody who's coming towards you. Someone's ready for love. I feel like you've got someone who maybe has been planning their whole life or planning for a long time to become very stable. They've been working really hard. They're trying to finish something, to end something so they can make make plans for the future. It's like this is someone who, the King of Pentacles is an energy of someone. It's not just about their money and finances, although that's a massive part of their life, is to be prepared for the future financially. But it's also someone who likes to stay grounded. They like to know what's going on. They don't like things to throw them off balance. They're not always spontaneous. So I'm feeling that kind of energy. But there's this wish fulfillment energy right down here about releasing. Someone's thinking of giving up their single life. They're tired of pulling all the weight, doing everything themselves. I feel like the end of the workday, they're just guarded. Now, it could be somebody that pushed you away originally. Or maybe you didn't believe this person because they rushed in too quick. A little guarded, defensive. It's also a pushing away, though. Tell me about this Seven of Wands. Goes to Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. See, there's some kind of flow and energy here. Something ending. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of offer, some kind of seed being planted, a new beginning. Someone may have given you an offer and you pushed them away, or vice versa. Some of you, it's like that, like I say, it's a believer card. Maybe you didn't believe somebody here because they rushed in too quickly, or they were this is someone who's generally indecisive, because this is also someone who offers one cup. They don't really say a lot, but they rush, they're in a hurry. And someone who kind of keeps everything to themselves. Be somebody, I feel a sense of a little selfishness here, but yeah, there's this back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons. Something feels a little bit off. You may push somebody away. Maybe you block them. Maybe you didn't accept an offer. You didn't believe it. Okay, it's like I say, it could go in a few different ways. Different people. Knight of Swords. Why is this here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? What does Aries need to know? The Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Oops, there we go. Yeah, push-pull in two different directions. A little bit of a power struggle. Somebody pulled in two different directions. Weighing the pros and the cons, procrastinating. Someone's planning success, but they weren't successful. Someone lost control because they were not quite 100% sure about something. So I feel there was a painful ending. Someone's looking at this energy, looking back at all this hard work. Someone's hard work didn't pay off. Yeah, it's an energy of walking away, but walking towards emotional fulfillment. Isn't that interesting? I feel like some of you may have pushed somebody away, or maybe someone pushed you away somehow. Can't seem to put my finger on that energy, because when that Knight of Swords is there, it's somebody who's generally more decisive, but they're definitely not 100%. Decisive enough to see things through to a point, but there's this back and forth. Something feels off, something is off, or there's this procrastination. Be careful what you wish for energy. Maybe somebody blocked you, or you blocked them. Maybe there's this trying to decide something here to do with this. This is an energy of being, in control of the emotions. It's using the power to control your emotions, to move towards something successful, to stay on course. See, someone's kind of back and forth with that energy, but here we are with that Pisces energy. Someone doing a little inner reflection, sort of a little bit of a pause, looking at things from a different perspective, a different angle, seeing things differently. Maybe you walked away from someone, or they walked away from you. It's in the heart of the reading, but that's that period of that's that little pause to reflect, to look back at what happened, why. It doesn't mean it's you got a person coming back that you blocked or whatever. It could be just that period where you take that little pause to look, or somebody else is. A lot of times, you compare new situations with past situations, right? Those are our memories. So that's what I kind of feel is going on here. Yeah, you've got a person here who's reflecting on something here to do with that pentacle, that seed, that offer. Someone who was very much in control of their emotions and may have lost control of a situation. Maybe that a person who acted like they weren't interested. Now, this could be a boss. This could be a work situation. Someone who acted like they weren't interested. Maybe they were. They may be seeing things differently now. So that's it. If you were rejected or You know, you offered something or you pushed it away. You may get another opportunity, but I feel as though there's this little reflection here, this looking at this, and I do think money is a big part of this. I feel as though there's this energy of ending something, finished, walking away. Someone's reflecting on that. Either you walked away or they walked away. But there's that truth, yeah. This could be yourself or this person. Queen of Swords, somebody who wants the truth, nothing but the truth. It's about being very wise, using that wisdom, seeing the truth in a situation, speaking the truth. You may have cut somebody out because they were act like they weren't interested. You may have decided to end it and walk away. I feel like this person's looking at that energy. Yeah, somebody's stable. This is someone who's looking at that energy with the Ten of Pentacles, where two people come together to rely on each other. Two people who look out for each other's best interests. You may have felt someone didn't have your best interests. But it could be them, could be you, or both of you. A little introspection there, that pause. You know, it's about the truth, seeing the truth, communicating the truth. It's about clear communication to do with stability, reliability, financial stability. It's definitely somebody financially stable. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see, holding back, protecting themselves, keeping everything to themselves. Someone was a little selfish. I feel as though you got somebody who's kind of in protective mode. It could be yourself, could be this person, holding back, holding on to their money, a little bit selfish. Someone who wants to keep everything they worked for to themselves. You may feel like you can't rely on this person, someone who will pull their weight. You may have walked away from this person and cut them out because you felt they weren't that way, or vice versa, okay? It could be you protecting yourself as well. But it's a very stuck energy, sometimes selfish. It's someone who keeps things close to their chest. They don't share a whole lot. They keep things to themselves a lot. Very much in control. They don't let their emotions control them. Okay? Yeah, see, it's this part. You've got a person here who... Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just that somebody who's very focused on money. So somebody who's been holding back, making plans. Could be someone who actually sees you as a keeper, but maybe they've been holding back. Maybe somebody's been saving money, waiting till they become more financially stable. Knight of Pentacles, making plans, hoping to have success. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, so there's someone here who's got a few trust issues, definitely. This is someone who's kind of up in their head. So somebody who's doing that introspection, you see, that cerebral energy, kind of thinking, going within, seeing things from a different perspective. Seeing, maybe you walked away from someone and cut them out because you've seen the truth, or vice versa. Like I say, I don't know who's walked away for sure here, but I feel as though with this is trust issues, but it's also taking the things that resonate, leaving the things in the past, purging and releasing things that no longer work, burdens, okay, things that weigh you down, things that hold you back, things that keep you stuck. So if it's not you, it's this person. But it's looking at that energy, taking what resonates, right, after that period of introspection, about being stuck, holding on. Maybe somebody's being some kind of selfish, or they're just protecting themselves, everything they worked for, and they may have trust issues. So, but I feel what it's telling me is maybe you didn't trust this person because they didn't come towards you. They weren't reliable. They weren't stable. They didn't really know what they wanted. They may have rushed in quick and then kind of started to change their mind or procrastinate. There's something someone's going back and forth with. Yeah, but there's, see, leaving something in the past, moving forward, purging and releasing, taking the lessons learned and moving forward, putting the end to a burden. I think you got a person who's thinking about love, about making a choice. Maybe somebody is comparing you to someone. This is definitely a courting card, though. This is definitely somebody who wants to get to know you more, or whatever it is. There's this transition after the letting go. I think it's letting go of possible trust issues, giving up that single life. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Yeah, see, someone's clearing out that energy, getting out of their head. It's also an energy of healing. It's an energy of being pinned down by your thoughts, being pinned down by trust issues. It's about learning, right, to release. You see, that transition, taking the things that learned from this introspection and moving forward, taking responsibility to let go of something. I feel like it's baggage. I feel like you have someone here had a lot of baggage that they're purging and releasing now. They're ready to move forward with the lessons, the things that they've learned, and they're bringing that into this new situation. It's positive, I feel. I'm not really seeing anyone who's planning on doing anything wrong or manipulating. I feel like you've got someone who was kind of stuck, but I'll tell you, they see you as a keeper. And I feel like they just have some trust issues, so they go very slow till they trust somebody. They have a tendency to get in their head. I think this person does recognize they're in their head. They need to release and heal that baggage, right? Trust issues from the past. Yeah, see, there's that regrets and remorse, but it's also unfounded fears. It's recognizing it through a period of introspection. Yeah. Someone may be regretting not taking more time to get to know you, or vice versa. It could be just an energy where someone doesn't want to regret something too, because they're pulling back and looking at things. It's about tempering their, passion, tempering their emotions, their thoughts, making a head over heart decision. It's a temptation. Someone's seeing things differently. You see, to do with this regret. Maybe somebody has regrets from their past, and they've got some trust issues they need to release. Take it as it resonates. A little Sagittarius energy. There we go. Yeah, see, there it is, the star. Purging and releasing, tempering the emotions and passions. This is somebody who's... somebody here sees your worth and your value. They see you as different than their usual type. Maybe they want to get to know you more. They may kind of be pulling back, thinking if they don't, they could regret it as well. But I do see some of you know who this is. Some of you will, you may not. It could be just their energy. These are the things that you look for when you meet somebody and they talk to you maybe about these things, okay? And it could be your own energy. But yeah, it's a new beginning here. You've got a person, you might even have a choice between two people who want to court you. You may decide to let go of someone. You may be tempted by one person, but feel maybe you'll regret it if you do. So you may release one and move towards new. I see new. Something being illuminated after something ending. It's very positive, very happy energy. So if it could be that you both have a little baggage that you need to let go of with the star. It's cleansing, healing from within. Moving towards, it's loving yourself first, valuing yourself. Somebody wants to reach out. I think you got a person who's heading in your direction, if not two. So I love this, or it's just confirmation of this love. Somebody who definitely wants love. Someone's making a choice here to start something new. If you have two new people, it does look like two for some of you. Oh yeah, you've got someone who wants love here. One person here kind of has one foot in the door and out, possibly. Okay, take the little bit of time to get to know. Move forward calmly and peacefully, and know when to release somebody as well. Could be a temptation from somebody that you already know, but I see the new, someone coming in to start something, right? This is love here, somebody who's emotionally available, mature, someone who wants love. They want to reciprocate it, definitely. Tell me about this love. This is an energy of two people who build each other up. See, two people who build something. I feel that most definitely, yeah. There's definitely some kind of change. There's something evolving. Some of you are moving on from someone you can't rely on, and you're moving towards someone you can. This person's in your world, in your energy. Yeah, some of you are moving on. There's someone here that's not right for you. I feel like it's just not the offer you want. It's not what you want. I feel like you're going to speak your truth. Yeah, you're moving on to something better. There's a healing energy of purging, letting go. I think you got a new person. And what I'm feeling is we've got a couple people that are ready for love here. But I feel as though you're a little bit, yeah, there it is. A couple people who are ready for love. It's about two people. See, look at that. When the lovers in the Two of Cups comes up. This is two people who have a physical attraction. There's chemistry. You may have someone you have more of a physical attraction to, maybe more chemistry, but they also connect emotionally. Or you have a choice between two people, and each one is like this. You might have more of a physical attraction with one and more of a mental or, emotional connection with somebody where you kind of see eye to eye. But some of you, if it's one person, you've got both here. But I do think there's this choice. I feel it's about two people who connect emotionally, share their feelings, building a bond by building each other up emotionally as well. So something is definitely happening that's very positive. Now, this is I think you're going to get a wish fulfillment here. I think this is something that you've been wishing for. Yeah, something you've been waiting for. And you just kind of wait to see what kind of happens here. If you have a couple people around, you'd be looking elsewhere, not so sure at some point here. But I see a solid offer. I see you walking away, not letting your emotions control you either. You're being very wise. But I do see that Pisces energy, that introspection. Tell me about this 8. Aries. Why is this 8 of Cups here? This could be your love life, finance, and career, but it does look like a love or a relationship reading. That may be foremost most on your mind right now. Yeah, see, it's definitely walking away from something, but it's moving towards the unknown. It's also somebody who's looking for love. It's somebody who, some of you may have walked away from someone who's very secretive as well. You may know what their secrets are. You may know you have a secret admirer for some of you, but I feel for most of you, this is an energy of looking for that 2 of Cups. Where's my 2 of Cups after an ending? A little bit of fear, illusion, confusion sometimes, but the Moon is also romance. It's also very romantic. I think you have somebody who's definitely headed your way, but I do see the walking away as well. It could be just somebody walking away from that single life, ready to give it up, ready to connect with somebody on that emotional level, somebody who's ready for love. They're financially stable, they're ready, they may be ending something with someone. Okay, it's possible they're ending something with the Queen of Swords. Some kind of detachment, somebody's detaching from someone after a period of introspection. Ooh, healing and releasing. Let me see what this 4 is. There we go. Yeah, so somebody is releasing something here, getting out of their head, healing, doing some thinking about their money, their finances, their future. Slow and steady wins the race. Someone's ready to let go. I think you got a person who feels financially stable now to connect with their love interest, to find love. Looks like a new person. There's one new person, new energy, and then somebody else who definitely doesn't fit the bill. I feel like you're moving on. Some of you definitely have someone you're not interested in here. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. Someone who wears a mask. Yeah, so someone who doesn't share much of themselves. And I feel like that's why you're taking off in another direction. You're going towards this new offer, something more stable. This could be yourself disconnecting after a break, deciding to disconnect from someone who's secretive. They're not sharing much. They're keeping something to themselves, and you know it. You know the truth. So there you go. But I see a connection. So let's see, where will this new connection go? There we go. Yeah, so that's nice. Yeah, emotional fulfillment. So you're on your way to some emotional fulfillment. Someone's definitely headed in your direction for it. I think this is someone who will put their cups out on the table. They may even wear their heart on their sleeve. I do think there is a bond, a connection, some chemistry. You're going to be looking at that to make sure there is. And it's telling you, if there is not, move on to avoid a disaster. Okay? Don't wait for the disaster to happen. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. When you meet someone new, that's the time with the Queen of Swords to speak up about what you want and what you don't want. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid that somebody will walk away, because if they do walk away, when you speak your truth and you have questions and you want to know, then you know they're not sincere. They don't have your best interest. So it's telling you to just move on. if you have an energy like that. This is lovely, though. You've got someone who's ready. Definitely, they want to court you for a while. They want to get to know you a little bit more. They will express themselves in due time. It'll take them a little bit of time because they're cautious. It's all good. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, stable, reliable, practical, grounded, financially stable. Yeah, someone's getting ready to give up their single life. They have everything they need. I actually feel like it's something to do with a type, with that Temperance energy. Is this pulling back to see if someone's right for you? Are they your right type? Are they different than your usual type? I feel like if you get to know this person, you're going to see there's actually some kind of balance here, or it's them. But this is someone who dresses nice. They take care of themselves. They always look like they're going somewhere, but very earthy, very grounded. But also emotionally balanced as well. They have a tendency to keep their feelings to themselves. They're pretty private. They probably spend a lot of time alone, or have, because that's all they do is work, right? So someone who's planning for the future. You're getting a heads up to go, if you have to get your hair done or do something, it might be a good time soon to do that. But I feel like there is definitely, just pulling back and being patient with yourself so you have no regrets. Now, I do feel there's some unfounded fears here. And if it's not yourself, it's the other person. Theirs is whatever it is you're waiting for. You're going to get something you want. So, but this is where you have to be wise. That Aquarius energy is tied to this Queen of Swords. Releasing things that no longer serve you. Maybe even just fears, Maybe you're spending a lot of time alone. It could be yourself as well. Keeping things kind of to yourself a bit till you know someone a little bit. But I feel like it's this person. That I do feel like there's this progression as you get to know each other. Something is going to evolve. Like this person, as you things evolve between you and one person. If you are juggling or dating or comparing someone, you're definitely going to let a person go. And the person you're going to let go is the one that wears a mask, the one that doesn't share all their feelings. They keep things to themselves. Okay? And you're going to move towards somebody with that King of Cups. They could have Leo in their chart. They really could be anyone. But I definitely feel if you have two people, they both definitely have that King of Pentacles energy. But one of them is definitely someone who's not 100% sure what they want. And that's where I feel like you're going to question it. Okay? So Aries, I wish you the best. Take care. Looks like you got some happiness coming your way. Take some time to get to know this person. I feel like that's what they want to do with you. I see you courting. Some of you maybe even two people before you decide. Take care. Bye for now.